All right, we're here with Josie, who's the delegate from Sweden. Josie, last week you proposed the monumental Swedish Compromise. How do you think it was received, and how do you feel going into today's conference?
I feel very optimistic. I thought the compromise was received better than I expected, and I really saw countries start to strive to form compromises and make sacrifices for the greater good. So I'm very optimistic on how today will go.
Now, China did have some objections to the compromise, especially recalling to the Kyoto Protocol. How did you feel about those objections, especially on emission caps?
Specifically on emission caps, I'm concerned. I did propose a 3-track system, which I hope will maybe get more traction, because I do understand where China is coming from, but we also have to focus on now. And while I understand that they don't have the economic strength because of their higher population and higher poverty rates, we also still have to focus on the fact that they are a huge emitter in this world, and that's still making an impact.
Now, being one of the only Annex 1 groups to meet with the G77 countries, do you think that that gives you an inside track and helped you form the Swedish Compromise?
It definitely helped me form the Swedish Compromise, because I had met with Annex 1 before the simulation, and so we all kind of had similar goals, and we all knew where we stood in terms of being industrialized, and historically we knew we were the problem. But meeting with the G77 in China really allowed me to see another perspective that I guess gave me more insight into what the problems really were.
And USA did give us a quote saying that he thinks that ideas are all that's being happening and solutions need to happen ASAP. Do you think that we'll see any